Good morning, guys. Good morning, online and offline. Online, guys, my voice is clear. Online, guys, my voice is clear. Is it clear? Is it audible? Remote, eh? Remote. Just a minute, online, guys. My screen is visible, online, guys. Online, guys, screen is visible. It is visible. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. 29. Guys, it is visible clearly. Okay. Yeah. Today we are going to discuss about Selenium. Okay. Selenium. If you want to automate any type of application, web application, we are able to use Selenium. By using Selenium, any type of application also, we are able to automate. You guys are observe. I will explain the Selenium from scratch. You guys are focused on here. Selenium not Selenium testing. Testing. There are two types of testings is there. What is that one? First one and the second one. The first one is the functional testing, automation testing. See, under automation testing, we are able to call Selenium with Java, Selenium with C Sharp, Selenium with Python. See, you guys are observed, these are all automation testing. Automation is not only Selenium with Java. Automation is with Java, with C Sharp, with Python. Okay. See, if you want to automate any type of application by using Selenium with Java, is it possible? We are able to automate backend Java. We are able to automate backend .NET. We are able to automate. Okay. See, Java is Selenium with Java. Any type of application we are able to automate. See, most of usage is the Selenium with Java. Selenium with C Sharp, who are developed backend .NET. The type of application people are using C Sharp, but the type of application also we are able to automate by using Selenium with the Java. It is 100% possible. So see, this is the 2-in-1. Anywhere you can use the Selenium with the Java, you can use anywhere. If you want to use Selenium with the C Sharp, only you can use that one .NET application. If you want to use Python, only you can use only Python. See, these are all less usages. Okay, any type of application we are able to automate Selenium with Java. Okay, coming to the automations, we have different types is there. Coming to the automations, we have different types is there. The first one is the Selenium. The next one is the QTP. This is introduced 1996. This is the first automation, QTP. The QTP is nothing but quick test provision. Quick test provision. After QTP updated, FTP, functional test process. Quick test provisional functional test process. After update, FTP, UFT, unified functional testing. After that, updated unified functional testing. Nowadays, some people also using UFT. What is the difference between Selenium and UFT? The UFT able to automate desktop applications and web applications. The UFT able to automate desktop applications and web applications. See, if you want to use QTP, must and should license is required. That is not a open source. That is not a open source. There is no open source is the QTP. QTP is completely paid version. There is no open source. At least 10 days, 15 days, 1 month, 1 week. There is no open source. That is, if you want to do the QTP testing, must and should you need to buy the software. You need to pay some amount, then you people are able to use the UFT. This is the latest one, UFT. Okay, nowadays some people are using that UFT also. Okay, see, and after that, Selenium. In this Selenium, there are a different types of tools is there. When the people are introduced the Selenium, the time different tools is there. The first one, Auto IT. The next one, SQL. Auto IT and SQL. Nowadays, we are not using Auto IT and SQL. Auto IT and SQL. Why? Because the Selenium is completely upgrade. The Selenium is completely upgrade. Nowadays, we are not using SQL or Auto IT. Okay. See, testing is two types, functional and automation. Selenium and QTP. The Selenium is introduced 2004. The Selenium is introduced 2004. The QTP is introduced 1998 or 96. 98 or 96. Okay. See, after QTP, they upgrade FTP. After FTP, they upgrade UFT. UFT is nothing but unified functional testing. Unified functional testing. This is the upgrade version. See, Selenium is there and UFT is there. See, by using Selenium, we are able to automate any type of web application. We are able to automate any type of web application. By using UFT, we are able to automate web application and desktop application. What is the desktop application? Zoom is the desktop application, Chrome is the desktop application, and Twitter is the desktop application. That is the example. See, if you want to do the UFT testing, that is completely paid version. That is not a open source. That is not a open source. The Selenium is pre-source. The Selenium is pre-source, but user friendly. But user friendly. So most of people are using Selenium. Most of people are using Selenium. The next one, history of the Selenium. History of the Selenium. The Selenium introduced 2004. The Selenium is introduced 2004. Paul Grass. The Selenium is introduced 2004. Paul Grass and Jintin and Christopher and James Rubin. These people are introduced the Selenium, yet Chicago Huggins Building, Chicago Huggins Building. The building name is the Huggins. Okay. 2004, the Paul Gross and Jotin and Christopher James Rubin, they introduced Selenium at Chicago Huggins Building. And after that, the Selenium is upgrade Selenium IDE. Selenium IDE. What is the Selenium IDE? IDE means Integrate Development Environment. In this Selenium IDE, there are two options is there. The first option is the record and play. We have a two options is there. The first one is the record and play. See, when we are using the Selenium IDE, we no need to write a code. Just we need to launch the browser. Once you guys are launch the browser, you need to scan the application. That related information will be reflected in this Selenium. So this is also record the screens, then we are able to execute. See, after Selenium IDE, they introduced one more, that is Selenium RC. The Selenium RC is nothing but remote control. The Selenium RC is nothing but remote control. Only this control is available. This control is available. This control is available server side, client end, but there is no remote any company end. So this is also upgrade. This is also only server side, client side is there. There is no access the company end. So this is also upgraded. The next one is the Selenium WebDriver. The Selenium WebDriver. This is very flexible to user. And after that, they develop. They provided upgrade Selenium grade. The Selenium grade. Compare with WebDriver, the Selenium grade is fail. Fail means some applications is not supported. Some applications is not supported. This is the latest one in Selenium. Okay, this is the latest one in Selenium. But nowadays, we are not using Selenium grade. We are using Selenium WebDriver. Why? Because this is the user friendly. This is the user friendly. So mostly we are able to use Selenium WebDriver real time also. Okay, we are able to use Selenium WebDriver. The Selenium WebDriver able to accept 6 languages. The Selenium WebDriver able to accept 6 languages. The first one, Java. Ruby, Python, C Sharp, PHP, and JavaScript executor. The 6 languages the Selenium WebDriver able to support. The Selenium WebDriver able to support. See, mostly the people are using Selenium WebDriver. Selenium WebDriver. The Selenium introduced 2004 in Huggins Billing, Paul Gross, and Tinjim, and Christopher, and Ruben. These people are introduced after Selenium is upgrade, Selenium IDE. Here we have a 2 options is there. The first one, record and play. We no need to write any code for that Selenium IDE. Just you need to launch the browser. You need to scan the application. Automatically, the application related information will be recorded. The next one, Selenium RC. This is the remote control. In this, we have 2 options is there. The server able to control the Selenium code, Selenium related information, and the client also able to control the Selenium related information. So the company people are unable to access. If you want to do any modification or anything, we need to request to the server or client. So this is the lengthy process. And after that, the Selenium is upgrade. That is Selenium WebDriver. The Selenium WebDriver able to support 6 languages. And after that, upgraded Selenium Grid. The Selenium Grid is not supported some type of application. The Selenium compare with the Selenium Grid, the Selenium WebDriver able to access all type of web applications. So mostly people are using Selenium WebDriver. In nowadays, some people are unable to write the code. Some people are unable to write the code. One company decide some people are able to come in software industry. Those people are unable to write the code. Those people are unable to understand the code related information. We want to do something for that people. We want to do something for that people. The company is the who will think like that. One company will think like that. What is that one? The company is the Tricentis. The Tricentis is introduced one software, that is the Tosca software. The Tricentis introduced, that is the Tosca software. In this Tosca software, the Tricentis introduced Tosca software. In this Tosca software, we no need to write any code. If you want to do the any automation testing, the application related information we need to scan. The application related information we need to scan, and after that you need to execute the application. Okay, if you want to do the automation testing by using Tosca, you no need to write any type of application. Just you need to launch the browser, then automatically the browser will launch. Then automatically whatever you are expecting, everything will be launched. See, you no need to write any piece of code. Just you have an idea how to do the drag and drop. See, based on that one, we are able to do the automation testing. This is we call Tricentis is introduced one software, okay, who don't have any coding related knowledge. Those people are able to use this automation Tosca. See, you guys are able to think now you people, non-IT background people are able to think. Okay, already Tosca is there. That is very easy. Okay, without coding, you people are thinking like that. Compare with Tosca. Compare with Tosca. You have a future. You have a future Selenium with Java. You have a future Selenium with Java. And Tosca, if you guys are working as a pressure Tosca, as a pressure Tosca, you people are able to get after 6 years or 7 years same salary. You are unable to upgrade for that one. So if you want to learn anything here, if you want to learn anything here for Selenium with Java, we have some coding knowledge. In future, it might be chances you are able to convert tester to SDET position. Tester to SDET position. What is the SDET position? See, you people are able to automate the application. You people are able to write the code for that application. So this is the Tosca. Just you need to no need to write any piece of code. Just to drag and drop, automatically you people are able to do the testing in Tosca. Is it clear? It is clear or not? Any doubt? Yeah. See, zero code in this Tosca is zero code or codeless. Zero code or codeless. Okay. And nowadays people are develop front end application. They developed front end. Back end is the Java.NET. Those people are able to develop, and front end modern application they develop nowadays. The type of application the developers are using Angular, React.js, Angular, React.js. Those people are developed by using Angular and React.js. By using Angular or React.js, they developed front-end application. If you want to automate the type of application, we are able to use Cypress. Okay, this is the Groovy automation application, modern automation application. Okay, Cypress. This is also scripting language. Okay, Groovy framework we are able to use in the Cypress. See, you don't have any knowledge about the code. People are learn Tosca. Okay, see, there is no opening for fresher level Tosca. If you have a knowledge manual with the Tosca, we have a openings. If you have a knowledge manual with the Selenium and Tosca, you have a good opportunities. Directly, if you guys are trying to do the Tosca directly pressure level, we don't have a openings. Who are having the knowledge in Tosca with experience, manual or anything. Okay, see, we have a opportunities. By using Tosca, we are able to automate the any type of application, QTP, web application, and second one, desktop application. Coming to the Tosca, any type web application, end-to-end testing, retesting, desktop application, SAP testing, Salesforce testing. See, in real time, how many types is there? Everything is possible. Nowadays, that recently, scientist people are introduced mobile testing also. They introduced recently, okay, mobile testing also. See, the scientist target is the automate the AI application also. AI application also. What is the AI? AI, artificial intelligence. That is our target. AI 2.0, 1.0. That is tri-scientist people target? See, now CEO is the Thomas Kennett. The tri-scientist CEO is the Thomas Kennett. Okay. This is the history of the automation. This is the history of the automation. If you want to learn the automation, we need a basic knowledge. What is the Selenium? When they are introduced, who will introduce? And only automation code related is there, or any codeless related is there? Yes, codeless related is there. That is Tosca. That is introduced 2007, but not popular that time. Why? Because that is codeless. So the time it is not popular. Nowadays, most of people are join non-IT background people. So those people are having a knowledge in manual under Selenium. Those people are learn the Tosca. The next one, recently, 1.5 year back, the Angular React JS. By using Angular React JS, people, they developed front-end application. If you want to automate the type of application, Selenium with Java, it is not supported. Any language not supported, but it is supported, not fully supported. Some issues is occurred. So that time the people are thinking, if we want to automate the type of application, what is the process? What we are going to develop? They introduce Cypress. They introduce Cypress. By using Cypress, we are able to automate the type of React.js and Angular type of applications also we introduce. Maybe next month, I will take the sessions for Cypress. The next month, already the content is ready. Okay. Next month, I will take the already Tosca I was started already. Okay. Tosca 7:30 batch, and Cypress maybe next month I will take the Cypress. This is also we need to write a code, but it is easy syntax. Mostly we are able to use syntax type. Syntax type. Everything is possible like a Selenium, Cypress also. This is the introduced about the Selenium automation. Do you have any doubt? Do you have any doubt? Speak loud. Yeah. Disadvantages Tosca. Tosca disadvantages. It is heavy tool. It is heavy tool. And pricing is high. And one more thing, Tosca is not a open source, but only we have a 30 days free source is there. After 30 days, it is outdated. Okay. This is heavy tool. Heavy means every type of application also Tosca able to handle. So bunch of options is there in Tosca. We are able to do manual testing. We are able to do automation testing. We are able to do API testing in Tosca. What is the main disadvantage in Tosca? It is a heavy tool and the pricing is very high. Okay. Only some people are able to use. Nowadays, you have a knowledge in Tosca with Selenium Java. Okay. We have a multiple calls. Some companies, Qualcomm, Gensor, and NTT, Signity, and TCS, and Infosys, CGI, Micron, SB Global Solutions, that is there recently established in nearby Gachibowli. Okay. So these company people are asking Tosca's Selenium support Tosca. Actually, I got a calls regarding that one. That's why I'm telling. These related all company calls I got. So that's why I have an idea about the Tosca. Okay. Which people are able to ask Tosca, which company people are able to ask Tosca. In future, okay, this is not a marketing, guys. In future, I'm frankly speaking, not now, in future, once you people are got the job, must and should you need to learn the Tosca. And after that, you need to learn Cypress also. Upgrade is very important. Okay, you need to upgrade. Okay, Selenium, okay. We have a bunch of opportunities is there. At the same time, extra qualifications like you are studying some BTech or anything, extra qualification NCC. Okay, if you want to participate in any government sector jobs, first of all they will choose the type of people. If you want to participate any interview, they will verify your resume. You have a good qualifications, sorry, good technical knowledge, Selenium with Java. At the same time, Tosca also. First of all, they will prepare to that people. But nowadays, less people is there Tosca. Less people. Out of 100 testers, only complete knowledge, real-time knowledge, 8 people or 7 people is there. Tosca, real time. Why? Because this Tosca training only able to provide company. See, those people are providing training. Okay. And I learned that there and I will give the training here. Same like Cypress also, they provided training, and what they are providing the training, okay, same I was explaining here. That is the process. Who are having the working real time, those people are having knowledge. Okay, we see if you want to take a Tosca session, definitely he's the working in somewhere. Okay, directly those people are unable to learn. They don't have a knowledge about the Tosca in detail. Tosca able to do the manual testing. Tosca able to do the automation testing. Tosca able to do the SAP testing. Tosca able to do the GUI testing. Tosca able to do the desktop testing. Okay, see, any type of testing is possible in Tosca. But this is the codeless, zero code. This is the codeless, zero code. Okay, but directly Tosca, we don't have opportunities. You have a knowledge in manual testing with the Tosca, it is okay, fine. You have a knowledge in manual testing with the Selenium Java, you have a Tosca, we have a opportunity. Only if you want to learn the Tosca, we don't have a opportunities. Yeah, frankly speaking. If I want to say we have opportunities directly, okay, after completion of your course, you people are unable to get, that time what happened? You guys are scrolling. So that is the real. So that's why I'm telling, okay, directly you no need to learn the Tosca. First you have a knowledge in manual testing, then you guys are proceed. That is extra qualification. I mean, that is extra technical knowledge. Is it clear? It is clear or not? This is the history of the Selenium. Do you have any doubts? The future of the Selenium. The Selenium able to, by using Selenium, we are able to automate multi-browsers, multi-windows, parallel execution. The future of the Selenium, by using Selenium, we are able to automate multi-windows, multi-browsers, at a time 2 browsers, without any human effort, by using code. And the Selenium able to accept the 6 languages. By using Selenium, we are able to do the parallel execution and cross-browsing testing also. You know what is the parallel and what is the cross? Huh? Do you have an idea? What is the cross? cross-browsing testing. At a time, we need to launch 3 browsers, Edge, Chrome, Firefox. Okay. See, cross-browsing testing is nothing but if you want to launch the application URL within the 3 browsers, one by one, it will be launched. It will be launched one by one. And parallel execution, at a time, 3 browsers will be open. At a time, 3 browsers will be open. The code will be executed. Everything is possible. You are a good Selenium tester. Any type of application we are able to automate. Okay. Selenium, looking and listening, it is very, very easy. But without practice, compare with any tool, it is very difficult. See, the Selenium need practice. Is it clear or not? Okay. Yeah. Selenium features. What is the Selenium feature? By using Selenium, we are able to automate multi-windows. First point. By using Selenium, we are able to automate multi-browsers. Third point. By the Selenium able to accept the 6 types of languages. By using Selenium, we are able to do the parallel execution. By using Selenium, we are able to do the cross-browsing testing. Okay. See, you people are getting first introduced Selenium, the time which language they are using. Okay. First, they are introduced Selenium, the time which language they are using. The time they are using JSFT. Selenium with JSFT in 2004. JavaScript functional testing. JavaScript functional testing. That is the first language by supporting Selenium. Okay. I was explained what is the testing. I was explained Selenium history. I was explained Selenium features. Any doubt? Do you have any doubt? Any doubt? Yeah. The next one, architecture of Selenium. The next one, architecture of Selenium. 1 minute. Yeah, I will upload Java notes. Okay. I was not uploaded Java notes. I will upload the Java notes. Give me some time, guys. Yeah, you can learn that too. First of all, that one. The time JS language, the Cypress will support the JavaScript language, JavaScript, Navage. Yeah, I was explained clearly. Any type of Datu. Yes, different types of applications we are able to automate. Language is that is JSE. Not support Java for that. That is the Groovy framework. We are using Groovy framework for that one, Cypress. Mostly we are able to use syntax. In that, if you want to launch any application by using Cypress, we are able to use Groovy. That is completely different. Okay. Yeah. You guys are first heading, put the heading Selenium. Under the Selenium, what is the automation testing? First heading, what is the automation testing? The first one, what is the automation testing? You guys are draw this diagram. You guys are draw this diagram. Who are unable to attend today's session? Those people are unable to understand what is the Selenium. Today also I will explain working process, Selenium architecture. Okay. The complete Selenium code depends on the architecture. I will show you the architecture. Selenium introduced 2004. You guys are maintained. One minute, guys. These people are able to call RFT also. RFT is nothing but relational functional testing. Relational functional testing. QTP is nothing but quick test proficient. QTP is nothing but quick test proficient. And RFT is nothing but relational functional testing. UFT is nothing but unified functional testing. Okay, unified functional testing. The auto IT and SQL tool some people are using in 2012 to 14 between, but nowadays we are completely avoid that one. Then now next one, history of the Selenium. The next one, history of the Selenium. Functional testing process or relational functional testing. RFT, relational functional testing. UFT, unified functional testing. The next one, history of the Selenium. History of the Selenium. Then history of the Selenium. Starting. Selenium heading. History of the Selenium. History of the Selenium. There is no theory part, only diagram. Just diagram will explain clearly when it is introduced. JFT, JSFT, JavaScript functional testing. No? Okay. I will explain about the Toscana or Cyprus. I will explain about the Toscan Cyprus. Okay, done. Yeah. Next, note. Put the note. The Trisent is introduced. The Trisent is introduced. The Trisent is introduced codeless software. The Trisent is introduced codeless software in 2007. In 2007. Okay. For this software, coding knowledge is not required. Yes, for this software, coding knowledge is not required. Only drag and drop, only drag and drop and scan the application. Only drag and drop, only drag and drop and scan the application. Only drag and drop and scan the application. Okay. Yeah. Next point. Who are develop who are develop who are develop the application front end by using who are develop the application front end by using Angular, comma, React.js, who are develop front end the application, who are develop the application front end by using Angular and React.js. That type of application, we are able to automate by using Cypress. Underline Cypress. The Selenium features. Next heading, Selenium features. Unified functional testing. Mahesh, unified functional testing. This is introduced HP. Okay, HP. The next one, Selenium features. No. No one is asked. That is completely different automation. This is completely different automation. Next one, Selenium features. First step, by using Selenium, we are able to automate multi-windows. By using Selenium, we are able to automate multi-windows. By using Selenium, we are able to automate multi-windows. Next one, by using Selenium, we are able to automate by using Selenium. Next point, second point, By using Selenium, we are able to automate multi browsers. Okay, by you the Selenium able to accept the Selenium able to accept 6 type of languages. The Selenium able to accept 6 type of languages. First one, Java. Second one, .NET. Third one, PHP. Fourth one, JavaScript. JSE, Python, Ruby. Total how many? Six. Java, C Sharp, okay, C Sharp, Java, C Sharp, Python, JSE, Ruby, PHP. .NET to C Sharp both are equal. Java related code we are able to learn Java with Selenium. .NET related code we are able to learn C Sharp. Okay, done now. The next point, by using Selenium, we are able to do the cross-browsing testing. By using Selenium, we are able to do the cross-browsing testing and parallel execution. Cross-browsing testing and parallel execution. Done now? Okay, clear? Boys, clear? The next one, architecture of Selenium or Selenium architecture. Selenium architecture or architecture of Selenium. Java, Tattu. Yeah, I am not focused on you, Venkat. Okay. I am not focused on you, Vasant. I am focused on each and every person. Okay. You have a much time. You are able to watch the online. So many people are unable to watch. I said before starting the session, I am not focused on only particular person. I need to focus on low person and middle and poor and middle and good knowledge people. These three peoples I need to cover. If I want to focus on only who are having the good knowledge, what about these two people? If I want to focus on middle, what about the poor people? Okay, so I need to focus on three people. Okay, when I start the session, the time I said clearly. Okay, yeah, you have a bunch of time. You people are able to watch the bunch of videos, but what about the remaining people? So that is the reason, Vasant. This type of information is not available. Okay, architecture. If I want to explain, listen, I will explain. Same explanation you can search in Google or YouTube anywhere. This type of information is available or not. We have some process is there. We need to follow that process. Okay. As per your expectation, if I want to follow the process, okay. And some people are lost. Yeah, listen guys. This is the Selenium architecture. I have some piece of code is there Selenium. Listen carefully. I have some piece of code is there in Selenium in Eclipse. Okay. If I want to execute my Selenium code in Chrome browser, directly I am unable to communicate with the Chrome browser. If I want to execute Selenium code in Chrome browser, directly I am unable to communicate with the Chrome browser. First of all, the Selenium code request to interface. That is the class Chrome driver. Whenever you request to interface, that one go to the Chrome browser, will explain to Chrome browser, we have some piece of code is there, that is Selenium. The user try to execute in your browser, please give me the permission, then we are able to execute the Selenium code in Chrome browser. Then immediately the Chrome browser provide the access. Then the Selenium code will execute in Chrome browser. Okay. So if you want to execute your code in Selenium in Chrome browser, must and should Chrome driver is required. Okay. See the next one. If you want to execute your code in Firefox, first of all, we need to request to Gecko driver. The Gecko driver is go to request to browser. The browser is accept, then code will be execute. The next one, if I want to execute the code in Edge browser, first we need to request to Edge driver. Then we are able to execute the code in Edge browser. So here you guys are observe, if you want to execute the Selenium code, something is required. What is that one? Chrome driver, Gecko driver, Edge driver. Okay. See, this is we call a browsers related communications. Okay, see, Selenium related communication. Selenium related communication. We have one interface is there, Selenium related, that is we call web driver. The web driver unable to communicate direct with the Chrome browser. The web driver unable to communicate direct with the Chrome browser. First of all, we have one more web driver is there, that is relational or remote web driver. The relational or remote web driver able to communicate the different classes. What is that classes? The first one, why we need to call the class, I will explain. Chrome driver. The next one, Gecko driver. The next one, Edge driver. See, by using web driver is directly unable to communicate direct with the Chrome driver. The relational or remote web driver able to communicate direct with the Chrome driver, direct with the Gecko driver, direct with the Edge driver. Okay, this will be provide the access. Why we need to call the classes here, I will explain when I start the code. Okay, this is the process. This is the process. If you want to do the any Selenium code, commonly, okay, not constant, we need Chrome driver, Edge driver, Gecko driver. The next one, we need Selenium jars. You no need to install any software for Selenium. We need to download Selenium jars and drivers. That's enough. We are able to automate the Selenium code. Okay, yeah, put the heading Selenium architecture. You guys draw this one or take the screenshot. Draw this one or take the screenshot. It is you guys are make it in a room or anyway, just you need to take the screenshot. Okay, done now? You guys are able to understand or not? Clear? Everybody able to understand? Online and offline? Yes, it is done. Okay, the next one you guys take it. This one also. The web driver is unable to communicate direct with the drivers. Web drivers and drivers between one interface is there, that is relational web driver or remote web driver. This is waste of you guys, so don't put like this one, just waste this one. Okay, done. Okay. The next one. The next one. First, we will discuss how to download the Selenium jars. Okay. First, we will discuss how to download the Selenium jars. If you want to automate any application, we no need to install any software for Selenium. Just only we need to download the Selenium jars. Okay, write down. How to download the Selenium jars. How to download the Selenium jars. Why I need to explain from scratch? You people are, most of people are comes under non-IT background. Okay, so if I want to discuss direct code, how you can download the Selenium jars, what is the web driver, what is the Chrome driver, how it is communicate the code to browser, you don't have a knowledge about that one. Okay, yeah, if you want to create the Selenium project, if you want to create the Selenium project, that is the heading, how to download the Selenium jars. If you want to create the Selenium project, we no need to install any software for. If you want to download the, if you want to create the Selenium project, if you want to create the Selenium project, we no need to install any software for Selenium. If you want to create a Selenium project, we no need to install any software for Selenium. Full stop. Next line. Only we need to download jars. Only we need to download jars, J-A-R-S. Only we need to download jars, J-A-R-S. Only we need to download jars from Selenium main website. Only we need to download Selenium jars from Selenium main website. You guys write down website www.selenium.dev. dev. Okay, www after https is required. Okay, don't forget that one. Automatically you need to enter the Selenium dev, it will be reflected. Okay, yeah, see guys, how to download the Selenium jars. I will explain the notes. First of all, you guys are see. First of all, enter the Selenium and choose the website selenium.dev. Selenium.dev. Once you guys are launch the browser, you need to click on downloads. Color, you guys are observe clearly here. Before something is there, color here. Okay. Once I select the download option, the color will be changed. Okay. Select the downloads. Come down. You need to choose. We are going to discuss about Selenium with the Java. Okay. See, first link. You need to click on first link. You no need to click on this one or this one. Click on first link 4.15. Stable. We need to click on, this is released November 1st, 2023. Okay. You need to click on 4.15. Once you guys are click on 4.15, then automatically the Selenium jars will be download. Then automatically the Selenium jars will be download. Is it clear? Shall I repeat? Yeah. Go to Selenium dev. Choose the download. and you need to choose your language. You need to click on first link, then automatically it will be download. Shall I explain? Yeah, write down. Launch the browser, enter Selenium, choose the selenium.dev, launch the browser, enter Selenium, automatically click on enter button. After that, choose the selenium.dev, click on downloads, select the specific language, first link, select the specific language, first link. Okay, go to browser, enter Selenium, select the main link, click on download, choose the specific language, first link. Done. Then automatically jars will be download. Then automatically jars will be download. Then automatically jars will be download. Okay, clear? You guys are download the jars. Okay, tomorrow I will create the project. You guys are download the jars. Tomorrow I will create the projects. And today we discuss what is the Selenium, what is the automation, history of the Selenium, Selenium features, Selenium architecture, okay, and how to download the Selenium jars. Total 5 steps, 5 concepts we discuss. Okay, tomorrow I will create the Selenium project. Okay, and after that I will make a code. Clear? Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I will continue tomorrow. Any doubt online? Today night I will provide. Yeah, today night I will upload the Java. Okay. Actually, why you people are asking the Java notes? I said clearly from scratch notes also. Yeah, some people are unable to make it. Huh? Yeah, come again. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you very much. If you have any doubts, stay here. And online guys, please text me here. I didn't get
Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you very much. I will continue tomorrow. Bye.